What is this, episode 13? What are we on at this point? Whatever it is, we're in the middle of season 5 here. Rebuilding the Cumberland Bulldogs, and we finish up our non-conference play. A matchup with the defending national champions. I know it may not look like that with Duke being 3-3 and 2-2 in ACC play, and only 3 overall ahead of us, but I promise they are the defending national champions. And I'll even show it again here as proof. There you go. They beat the Georgia Bulldogs. They went 15-1 last year. Won convincingly, 38-20. For us so far, 3-2 on the season. And looking at our stats so far this year, John Small's done a good job with taking care of the ball for the most part. The couple of interceptions have been on me in late game situations where we've lost. The biggest move for us is Connor Booth at fullback, leading with 381 yards. If we can keep him going, he may have a chance to be a 1,000-yard rusher. And Delonte Pettis, who had our biggest offseason with his elite depth trait, and he has been our leading receiver. Again, got to see if we can get him the ball a little bit more defensively. We are being led here by Damian Blizzard, who had a nice step up in the offseason as well in tackles. 3 interceptions from Jordan Pride. We knew he'd be our best defensive back. Tyshawn Willis, as good as advertised. 18 tackles, 5 sacks already here in his lone season with us. The big get from the Miami Hurricanes. But we are ready to take on the Duke Blue Devils, and then it is all Sun Belt Conference where we are 2-0. That's the important thing right now. Finally getting out of the Sun Belt Conference. We will just play the moments here, set up to kick first. And for Duke, what's their alternates look like? They go with the All Blacks there. Let's go with their home option here. And for us, let's go, let's go gold pants, yeah? Let's go the gold pants. With the gold chrome dome here. Can we get a big win here? Get us to 4-2 and take one off the defending national champions. I don't care what their record is right now. Ready for a late October Saturday afternoon of football. The Duke Blue Devils rocking the black lids, the blue pants and the black pants here at home. Trying to get back above 500 and get their season going. It's been a disappointment already as the defending national champs. Cumberland 3-2, trying to get a split in their non-conference schedule. Going with the gold lids, gold pants, and the white jerseys. Thanks for joining us here on the Steve Nash's Cousin Sports Network. And we've got an opening drive here with a 3rd and 2 at their 46. 73 degrees, slight breeze out there here in old North Carolina. Not a very long trip for the Bulldogs from Lebanon, Tennessee. As Small goes under center here on this 3rd and 2. Flexible formation, Booth reaching, and he's got the first down. We've got another 3rd down here. From their 39, 3rd and 6. First down marker at the 34-yard line. Bunch trips off to the right. Pistol formation for Small. One receiver out to the left by himself. Throws the slant, and oh, did he hold on to it? He did. Winbush able to bring it in. Oh, we didn't get anything out of that one. Okay. Now we start from our own 13-yard line. Small tucks it to the right, and Gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. That play seemed doomed from the start. Second and 10 for Cumberland. No score here. 5 minutes gone in the opening quarter. 2 receivers each side for Small in the shotgun, running back to his left. Back to pass. Throws. Pettis has to wait on it. Only gets a couple of yards across the 15. And it'll be a 3rd and long here for Cumberland. Small changing the play here. Looks to the sideline. Trying to bark out orders to Pettis. Still can't hear him. Takes the snap. Throws the slant route. It's caught by Tongue. He's had a quiet season so far, but a good catch there. Keeps the drive alive. Small comes out in the pistol. Flanker each side. Single back behind him. 1 receiver to each side of the formation. Takes the snap. It's an option left. Pitch out. Dugans brings it in and maybe gets a yard. Second and 10. Ball on the left hash mark from their own 29. Small under center. Flanker to his right here at the flex bone. Hand off to Booth, the fullback. Able to go off tackle right side in a nice gain. Makes it a 3rd and manageable. Football sitting on the Blue Devil head logo at the kickoff spot. Punch trips out to the left for Small in the pistol formation. Leaves it as the couch moves the chains. 1st down. John Small, perfect to start the game. 90 seconds left here in the 1st quarter from their own 42. Flanker to the right behind the guard. Hand off to him, it's Dugans, and Dugans charges forward for a couple, gets the body length falling forward. On the edge of the midfield logo from their own 43. Sticking with the same formation, flanker behind the right guard. 1 receiver each side for Small. Back to pass. Throws over the middle. Couple receivers there. It's Field that takes it, and he's got the 1st down into Duke territory. So quite a bit of passing from Cumberland here in this opening quarter against Duke. Two receivers out to the right here. 3 receivers set in the pistol. Small fakes the handoff. Back to pass. Launches to the end zone and tipped away. Was trying to get it to Tongue. 30 seconds left here. 2nd and 10 from the Blue Devil 44. Inside the left hash mark. Flex bone for Small. Flanker to his left. Goes in motion before the snap. Booth the handoff up the middle. Dances around and gains about 5. Good play there on 2nd down. And what could be the last play of the 1st quarter here. Small has trips out to the right. 4 receivers at running back to his right. Duke showing pressure here. Throw, and that was a stupid pass on my part. It's intercepted. That was a terrible throw. I just was looking right at him and I decided, you know what, I'm going to hit the button anyway. Third and 5. 2 minutes gone here. Still scoreless in the 2nd quarter. From the Duke 39-yard line, Small takes the snap. Back to pass, throws, and it's Pettis that moves the chains. Third and 2 from the 23. 1 receiver out to the left for Cumberland. Everybody else packed in here in the flex bone. 1 flanker each side. Hand off Cooper right up the gut. Untouched for about 10 yards, and he's down inside the 15.
Carries the ball. Brought down on the play at the 13-yard line. That's a 1st
Cumberland looking for the first strike this afternoon for the right hash mark. 1st and 10 from the Blue Devils 13. Dugan's in motion to the left before the snap. The pitch. He's going to go untouched inside the 5. Touchdown, Cumberland. Michael Dugans with an easy jog in from 13 yards out. And Cumberland on the road has the opening 6. And we do take the extra point. They go right down the field on us. They're at the 3. That's not good.
Okay, ready?
Blue Devils trying to tie it up. James in the shotgun. Burns to his left in the backfield. Reed option, quarterback, keeper, and a loss of a yard. Blizzard with another nice tackle. The junior middle linebacker has held on to the position here through the first third of the season. Direct snap this time, and nothing doing for Burns. Blizzard on the play again. It is 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line. Is this 2-down territory for Duke here? Under 3 minutes left to go in the first half. James in the shotgun, back to pass, throws the swing route, it's caught. Defenders got tied up and Burns is in. And Duke the extra point away from tying it up. And 3rd down at midfield. 90 seconds left before halftime. Cumberland trying to retake the lead. And a handoff right up the middle with a fullback. Booth moves the chains. Maybe I should just take over the rest of this drive, yeah? Third and 3 here. 50 seconds left in the quarter. Handoff, Booth again. Down to the 35-yard line. We'll go ahead and play this out. 44 seconds to go. We've got 2 timeouts. We must have used one right there. Dump off to Hatchett, and the running back gets 3. They'll call him back up to the line. Small play action. Dumps it off to Hatchett this time. He's tackled, and they'll take a timeout with 26 seconds left. Small 10 for 12 passing, does have that 1 interception earlier. Comes out, trips left here on 3rd and 2. Throw over the middle, Pettis makes the catch, and now Cumberland will run up to the line. We'll change it up, 16 seconds left, starting to run out of time. Gotta go quick here. Back to pass. Bruce over the middle, he makes the catch. And they can maybe take 1 shot to the end zone if they want, and then try the field goal. Throw towards the end zone, it's caught, tucks in. Wow, took it away from the defender, and Cumberland scores right before the horn. 3 seconds to go, and Cumberland retakes the lead 14-7. What a pass there by John Small. The Bulldogs take a second half lead. Duke threatening to score again here and tie things up to start the second half. James in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 out wide to the right, hand off. Burns stuffed at the line. Guthrie grabbed him first. The tight end, it's a bunch trip to the right here, just off the line for James, out of the shotgun. Tucks it, trying to go, and he's sacked. Noah Herrick able to dive and get him. And it's 3rd and 16 from the 17-yard line. First down marker at about the 1.5. James barking out orders out of the shotgun. 2 receivers each side. Burns in motion out to the left before the snap. Back to pass. Good pocket here. Now rolls out to his left, throws on the run, end zone, tipped away. Ball was hanging there for a moment. Blizzard couldn't reach it. And Madison Folk will, thankfully for the Blue Devils, get a chance for the field goal. That could have been picked off in the end zone. The kick is up and good. So Duke does get 3, but Cumberland holds on to a 4-point lead. Oop, we're gonna flip this here. Halfway through the third quarter, Cumberland with a 3rd and 6 right at midfield. Small. Play action, rolls out. Throws the dump off and just short. And for now, they'll keep the offense there. So Kelch, the tight end, couldn't quite reach it. It is a 4th and 1 from the 46. Small out of the flex bone handoff, and Booth again delivers.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 4. And that's a first down for the offense.
1st and 10 for Cumberland from the Duke 41-yard line. Roll out here, and Smalls wrapped up. Big loss. It's a 2nd and 18 now, all the way back at the 49-yard line. They set up the bubble screen here for Hatchett, and Hatchett gets all those sack yards back and a couple more inside the 40. Good play there. Makes it a 3rd and manageable from the 38. Could be 2-down territory again for Cumberland. Shotgun formation, back to pass, throws, and it's dropped. And Breeze had it in his hands, but couldn't hold on to the football, and it's decision time. And they're not going to try the long field goal. They're going to go for it. Duke's fans getting loud here at Wade Stadium. Cumberland does snap it. Throw over the middle. Tongue can't hold on to it. Turnover on downs, and Duke will get the football. And they finally take the lead. We've got it at their 33. Third and 6, could be 2-down territory again, would be a 50-yarder from here. Small takes the snap, throws, Field makes the catch, but he's well short. Oh, I meant to play the moment. No, I was gonna kick the field goal to tie it. Oh, I'm dumb. Well, if we lose this one, it's on me. Willis is hurt. James in the shotgun here for Duke, throws the quick slant. And Jordan Pride, who makes the tackle, is down after the play. It's a 2nd and 3 with 2:31 to go. Bulldogs only with 2 timeouts left. The throw on the quick slant here, and it could go for 6, and Duke has pulled away. Ah, that's dumb. That's dumb. Oh, come on. Small barking out the orders. Takes the snap. Throws it way downfield looking for Veal, and oh, he made the catch. Down by 10, Cumberland trying to keep hopes alive. Quickly up to the line, they hand it off, and the freshman up the middle. Breeze with a good gain inside the 15. They run up to the line again, trying to score quick. Small takes the snap, throws, Bruce with it. He stops short of the line of gain, but inside the 5. They run up to the line one more time. 90 seconds left, trying to preserve the timeouts. Small hands it off. Breeze down inside the 2. Will they give it to him one more time with 80 seconds left? They do, and he's in. And the freshman scores. And down by 4, they'll take the extra point. Orlando is good. It'll come down to an onside kick. Ball up into the air, and it's caught at the 50. And Duke is a first down away from ending it. James has his tight end in motion behind the line. Handoff on the read option, and Burns gets a yard. Timeout taken by Cumberland. They've got 1 left. Shotgun again here. Burns, the quarterback's right. And they're going to blow this play up. It was Gaiachuk that came right through. 3rd and 13 for Duke, and they'll keep it on the ground, and oh, they're going to bust it open, and that's the ball game. And Duke will survive here. And we suffer another crushing, heartbreaking loss because I accidentally hit the wrong button when I wanted to kick the field goal to tie it up with a few minutes left. And that's how we're going to lose it. Not meant to be yet with beating the Power 5 schools other than Vanderbilt. 24-21 the final for Duke. But Coach Warner does get a level. I want to check have I think I've got all the training boosts from him. Yeah, the off-season training boosts. Oh dear. Is there anything? We got 16 points. Let's get our mobile quarterback up. And let's start improving our running backs and fullbacks and what they do in game. So those will be the 2 we buy. And now we move on and get back into league play, 3-3. Let's see how the recruiting looks. Hey, we got a commit. There we go, Matt Meadows staying in Tennessee. So that's 50 points we just freed up. And we got to go on the road here. Second of 3 road games in a row. And we go to Marshall, who they're in the high 60s. Their offense isn't great. So we've got Jewel ready for a visit now. And his is playing style A. Ooh, that is 40 points. We can still hold off. We don't have to spend that yet. So Canada, why don't we give him the full 50 now and guarantee he's going to get into his visit phase. And we'll get Rockwell in the next week as well. Ah, man. Quincy Hill, we got to hold on and get to week 10. And hope we get a big game there. Matthew Evanston, should we start just locking him up? Playing time's what he wants. We could bring him in at week 10 too. Isaacs, we're holding on to the lead there. Whiteheart, we've barely moved ahead. Boyette, Boston College has jumped ahead of us. Uh-oh. North Carolina's starting to make a big run now. I just don't think we're going to be able to get George Clapp. I think that Visit is going to lock it in for Southern Miss. But maybe some of these guys. Rockwell, we're so far ahead, so we got to give him his full 50 to fight that off. Middle Tennessee is starting to get in for Heath Wren here. Oop. Nope, don't want to leave recruiting yet. I don't think we're going to catch up on that one. Well, yeah, we've fallen behind by 25, so let's give him, or falling behind there to Boston College. Let's give him 25, see if that catches him up. Some of these guys were all right on. I want to start pulling away with him. Clap, I just don't think the hard sell is going to help. So we just got to hope on that one. All right, let's take a look at the conference standings and see where we're sitting. We are at the top. We are the only undefeated team left. Everybody else has suffered a loss, so big game here against Marshall, who has struggled. Lost to Penn State, lost to Ohio. They lost to Arkansas State and Louisiana Monroe handily, and then just beat Jacksonville State by a single point, and Jack State is nothing to write home about right now. Hawaii's not very good, and they only beat them by 3. So hopefully we can get to 3-0 here, and our defense continues to play well in league. We'll play the moments again. Could go their old uniforms. Oh, I do like those. The 1975 throwbacks. Did they change their uniforms last year? I guess I haven't played against Marshall yet in this, despite us being a 4th year in the league together. All right, we'll have them wear those. For us, let's go home helmet. Let's go the all-white uniforms. I guess helmet 2, we could go with that helmet. There we go. Hopefully this is a night game. I didn't look at the time start. Well, here we go in Marshall. The Thundering Herd ready to take the field in the all-black 75 uniforms. All right, so we get the football first here. 61 degrees and a little bit of wind here in old West Virginia. Today, Cumberland rocking the all-white uniforms with the blue lettering and numbering and gold trim. And the first play here, a pitch, nothing doing. Loss of a couple, John Small now in the pistol formation. All four receivers out to the right. Play action, rollout. Small just gonna tuck it and go, and he'll get across the 25, and Small slow to get up. And that would be the second quarterback loss. And DJ Stamer will have to make his first appearance here on a 3rd and 8. Not a great start here for Cumberland, and Stamer going to be asked to likely throw the football right away. Comes out in the shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Throws it over the middle behind Bruce, makes the catch, but it's well short. And thankfully, the report from the sideline, leg cramps for John Small, so he should be back in. And Ozuma will have to boot it away here on 4th and 7. Good kick out to the far side. It bounces at the 30 and out of bounds near the 20. And that's where Marshall will get the football for the first time this afternoon. Led by Rich Berlin, their quarterback. And we get the football right back at our 18, so they didn't do anything with it. Flexbone formation for Small, under center, back in after leaving earlier. Hand off to Tweedley, and the fullback gets a couple up to the 20. Larry Tweedley, his 2nd year with Cumberland. Transferred from the JUCO level. Flexbone, nobody out to the left side of the field. Dugans motions that way, takes the sweep. He's got space across the 30, 35, 40, makes a man miss, and he's still dropped on the spot. But a quick 20-yard burst for Mike Dugans on his first carry of the day.
That's a first down for the offense.
See if that jump starts Cumberland here from their own 40-yard line. Flexbone again, nobody out to the left. Hand off to Booth up the middle, breaks one tackle, but gets popped and gains a couple.
And he's tackled at the 41. Second down coming up.
2nd and 8 from the left hash mark. Small in the pistol formation, up back to his left, 2 tight ends to the right. Play action, fakes the handoff, throws it, Hatchet from out of the backfield, makes the catch across the 45, and it will be a 3rd and short here. Just shy of midfield from the right hash mark. Pistol formation again. Play action. Dumps it off. Tight end is open. Zakelj into Thundering Herd territory down at the 40-yard line.
He's going out of bounds at the 41. And a first down for the offense.
1st and 10 from the Marshall 41-yard line. Flexbone, 1 receiver, 1 flanker each side. Hand off to Booth right up the middle, and he gains 3 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the 38.
Opening 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. Small on the Flexbone again. 1 receiver, 1 flanker each side. Same formation as last. Sweep out to the right side to Hatchet. Turns upfield, breaks a tackle, and he's got the first down near the 30-yard line. Nice play by the junior running back. Bounced off the tackle, the cornerback Johnson trying to grab him. Flexbone handoff up the middle again. Booth with a big hole up the left side. Gains 9 right away. Much better looking drive here for Cumberland. on their second opportunity with the football.
Here we go.
Flanker in motion before the snap. Another handoff to Booth, and he fights his way across the line to gain down to the 20.
On the play. First down for the offense.
Move those chains. Cumberland into the red zone, looking to score first. Play action pass. Small has to roll out, throws. Incomplete. Hit as he throws. Georgia Zigbo is down. The right tackle for Cumberland, and hopefully he's okay. He's played pretty well this season. It's a 2nd and 10 with 3:39 to go here in the first quarter. Pitch out here to Booth on the triple option. Had to go back for it, but still nobody near him on the right side. Gain 7. It's a 3rd and manageable here from the 3-yard line. Small lines up in the pistol. One receiver by himself to the left. A bunch trips off to the right side of the line from the right hash mark. And Small tucks it. Goes. Hit as he throws. They say he may be across the line here. Gonna be honest, I was trying to spin there, and it decided to throw it. So it's a 4th and 3. And it's a chip shot field goal, so we might as well just take the points. As long as we got it in there, yes. Mateo Orlando has had a good freshman season, able to knock it through. Marshall on the drive here.
Okay, ready? Easy.
Aguilar right now in at quarterback, and he's hit. Willis reads the read option, tackles the quarterback. We're tied at 3 on the long field goal. They've got the ball again.
On the double.
Aguilar in the shotgun from the left hash mark here on 3rd and 8. Under pressure, continues to back up, finally throws it well short of the line of gain. That will not be a field goal. We've got the football in their red zone. Under 3.5 minutes to play before the break. Cumberland looking for the first touchdown of the afternoon. The dump off to Booth out of the backfield, and he gains about 5. It's 2nd down. Second down and 5 for the right hash mark. Exactly 3 minutes left. Tied at 3. Cumberland out of the flex bone. Pitch here to Dugans, trying to get to the edge inside the 10. He spins near the line of gain. Looks like they're saying just short. This could be the last play before the 2-minute timeout. 3rd and inches from the 7, hand off, and Tweedley is down to the 5. He's got the first. Cut immediately to the left side. And able to move the chains. And Cumberland indeed will let this go to the 2-minute timeout. Tied at 3 on the road here. Trying to get to 3-0 and stays the only undefeated team in Sun Belt play. Marshall looking for a big win here that would propel them right into the race again. It's a handoff to the running back here out of the flex bone, close to the goal line. As Zigbo hurt again, Hatchett nearly scores. It's 2nd and goal. Tweedley in as the fullback. Small under center, handoff to him, and Tweedley is in. The fullback scores the touchdown. Oh, we went for 2. And we get the ball back. Turn off the chew clock. All right, from our own 32. Shotgun formation for Small. Small takes the snap, throws, man wide open down the field. Tongue, oh, just out of his reach. He would have walked into the end zone. But John Small leaves it just too long. And it's second down. Pitch out here to Dugans, nothing doing. And now Marshall will burn a timeout and see if they can get the football back. Third and 15 for Cumberland. See what they do with it. Small brings Bruce in motion. Play action. And he's hit as he throws, incomplete. And it'll be a fourth down. Zoma, good kick here. It's brought in at the 30 on the run, and a good 12-yard return for Marshall. And they'll have a chance maybe to get a field goal. From the 46-yard line. Gonna see how long Aguilar can launch this thing. Heading into the locker room. Plenty of time. Throws it to the end zone. It's tipped up. Oh, nearly picked off by the Bulldogs. Would have had a chance for a return. But that'll take us to halftime. Oh, we got the football. I thought we started the football, or started with the football. Weird. I won't complain. 3rd and inches here. Small under center. Changing up the play here. Flanker in motion before the snap. Throw and the slant caught, and Tongue has the first down. Let's just continue with this drive ourselves.
He's brought down at the 28.
11-3, Cumberland here with the football deep into Thundering Herd territory from their own 28. Oh, wow, they came right through, blew up that play. Drevis Hall. Didn't even give it a chance. Pitch out here to Dugans, and that play not going anywhere. Maybe we should have just let the computer handle this. Woof. From the 31-yard line, in field goal range already, but would like to keep moving the chains here. Small calling out to Tongue. Throws it to the end zone. He's open, caught, touchdown, Cumberland. John Small with his first touchdown pass of the afternoon. Cumberland gonna go for 2 here. Up by 14, handoff, and Booth is in. And they make it a 16-point game. Marshall stopped here. We've got the football again at their 25. So regardless, we're in good shape. Could be the final play here of the 3rd quarter. Cumberland's defense has been terrific here in conference play so far. Under pressure, Small's just got to get rid of it, and it's intercepted, and they're going to have a free return for a touchdown. Are you kidding me? The only way we've given up touchdowns so far in conference play, and it's a game again. And they've made it a 3-point game. Woof. I was literally just trying to throw that away. 3rd and 3 from the 47 here of Marshall. The sweep out Dugan spins, and he stops short. All right, they're telling us to maybe punt it. Or maybe we should try to get it here with 3.5 minutes left in the ball game. Now down under 3 minutes. Cumberland's going to let it wind all the way down if they do snap it. Small, being patient here. Finally takes the pistol snap. Throw man open, and Winbush has the catch, and Marshall forced to burn a timeout.
Tackled on the play at the 39-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
And Tweedley up the middle. Timeout by Marshall. That's their second. Stamer gets subbed in. Booth back in at fullback. 2:27 to play. Handoff. Booth spins off the first tackle. He's at 85 yards on the day. First down here, and it's over. It's a 3rd and 5, first down marker inside the 30-yard line at the 29. Stamer changing up the play under center. Hands it off. Booth pushing forward, drives, and he comes up just short. And it'll be a decision here for Cumberland. They're going to let it go to the 2-minute timeout, up by 3. Marshall, that defensive touchdown, has spurned the comeback attempt. Two minutes to go, inches away from winning. And I would be shocked if Coach Warner doesn't go for this. You could just fall forward with the football and get it. Marshall needs a stop. Booth has the first down, and that will be the ball game.
Marked down at the 26-yard line.
And kneel down will do it, and Cumberland survives here. They stay undefeated in Sun Belt play. The kneel down, and they'll hold on for a 3-point victory. 19-16 on the road at Marshall. And when they have to go on the road again next week, they will still be the Summit League leaders. One of these games we're just going to pull away right at the end. So Small with a good game here. The interception on me. Booth ends up with 93 yards. Dugans has a really good game. Hatchett was decent. And then Tongue has that big touchdown catch. Really the only receiver to write home about. We held them to less than 150 passing, only 110 for Dwayne Aguilar. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Marquise Goodwin did have one touchdown on the ground, but our defense has played really well so far in conference play. And we are 3-0 in conference now, I believe. Yes, 4-3, 3-0. And let's get on to the next week. And Quincy Hill not coming to us. He's officially committed to Auburn. Ooh, our conference prestige not great either. We get Jack State on the road here. Significantly better on paper. We got Coastal Carolina and Arkansas State chasing us. They are the two one-loss teams in the league. So if we can win here, hopefully get some help. So Quincy Hill will make some room on the board for us. We've got his 50 points to spend. Ooh, Isaacs, we are close. And they get the visit first. The hard sell, I don't think is going to do it. We're just going to have to hope we hold on there and get that one done. Boyette, we did not move back ahead. Maybe we give him the visit, but we lose out on the complimentary there. Let's do it. Let's try to get him. And then Wren. We've created a little separation. North Carolina has jumped us. And I don't think we're going to get the big 6'7" James Hose at this point. Well, we're going to have to take the shot with a visit. And proximity to home is only a B. Oof. We're going to need a big win in that one. Yeah, I think we've lost the fight here on George Clapp. We're going to have to wave the white flag on that one. And surrender him to Southern Miss. Hose, we still got to give the foul 52. Wren's ready for a visit. We could get a complimentary there and do that. So there's 15 spent. Right tackle, left guard. Whitehart's not close enough. He's not close enough. He's not close enough. Would he be competing? Yeah. So Evanson, we can't. So I don't think there's any other options we've got in terms of a complimentary visit yet. Which is okay, but Evanson, that right tackle gem, I want to get him points, and let's get him closer to committed. In fact, let's actually, these guys are in the top 5. Let's take 25 off of Jamerson Jewell. And let's get Evanson the full 50. Let's not mess around with him. Who else on the board did we have from Dillon? I know there's another Dillon, South Carolina player somewhere. Oh, it was Durante who, yeah, we are well ahead there on the running back. Can make up headcanon that they're from the same high school. All right. Time to play Jack State. Let's take a look at our injury report, too. Make sure we didn't add anybody. Oh, we have. Okay, so Grant Huff. Oh, no. Kamari Moore. The dislocated elbow and probably done for the season. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. When did that happen? We got one more week. But I think we're going to stick with John Small at this point. And then Mansk will just become the backup for the rest of the season. Ooh, John's gotten a couple of points here. Any of his physical traits ready? No, not yet. And we'll put the awareness up 1. Come on. There we go. And now what I want to look at is center. And yeah, so it's Souls in. McMichael moves to the backup. Maybe it should be Whitaker. We're going to have to move Whedon. Oh, where's Whedon ranked as a center? Not great. But we'll put him there. Stokes will move in as a backup. To Allison, what's his? Oh, he's star developed too. But I didn't think he was showing up very good. That was a center. Nah, 68, so that's fine. That's what we'll go with there. So Ruggs is now our left edge with Moore hurt. Defensive tackle, we got those guys there. What's our rush? It's going to be Willis, and then it's Guthrie, yeah. And then Redfield is now our rush defensive tackle. And then nose tackle. Yeah, we don't need to change that. Ooh, Herrick's got 13. Do we have anything we can spend on him? I know he's kind of... No, he's a maxed out player. Any physicals? Nope. Alrighty. So all that looks good. Jacksonville State. We're going to their place. And let's stay undefeated in league play. Get to 4-0 halfway through the league schedule. Unscathed. Again, we've got the big advantage in the overall. Where's the, like the throwback with the, oh, they got the throwback in the red too. Oh, it is just the 3 jerseys. Let's have them go with the try mismatch. And this time we'll go with our standard with the home helmet. Cumberland looking to keep it rolling here on the road. Taking on the Gamecocks of Jack State. Saturday afternoon football. Gamecocks rocking the white helmets with the throwback logo, the red jerseys, black pants. As they take the field here looking for a win to keep them in bowl eligibility position. Cumberland looking to stay at the top of league play. Here on the Steve Nash's Cousins Sports Network. Cumberland going with the white jerseys, the blue helmets, and the blue pants. And quick flying by first quarter here. Finally going to get into action. 69 degrees. A little bit of wind here in Jacksonville, Alabama. Gamecocks come out in the shotgun formation here. Running back, quarterback's right. Under pressure, and Blizzard has the sack back at the 22-yard line.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up second down.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers, 2 out to the right, tight end, running back to quarterback's left. Under pressure again, throws over the middle, knocked down. Blizzard after the sack, able to cover the pass. Showing the versatility here, and it's a 3rd and 18. First down marker at the 4-yard line here for Jack State. Oh, he may have been across the line there. They say it's okay, but it's going to be a field goal attempt. Cortez Franks with nowhere to go with that football.
Number 19 on the field goal.
It's a 39-yarder to take the lead for Jack State. And it's right down the middle. So the Gamecocks strike first. They take a 3-0 lead. And Cumberland with the football now deep into Jack's territory. From the 39-yard line. Small barking out orders to Tongue out to the left, trips out to the right, takes the snap. Catch made by Booth, and he's tackled well short. Oh man, we're doing nothing so far, huh? 3-0, Gamecocks trying to add on to their advantage. 1st and 10 from the Bulldogs' 19-yard line. Throw over the middle, caught, touchdown. And it's going to be a 10-0 lead. Do we have anybody hurt? Oop, not controls. Nope, just the guys we knew about. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Third and 10 from the 44-yard line. Small takes the snap, throws, and it's tipped away. All right, we've got it at our own 24. See if we can make a drive happen. Small brings Bruss in motion, shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Play action, throw up the middle. Pettis has it across midfield, and a big gain into Gamecock territory.
Pass complete to the wideout. Tackle is made at the 43.
1st and 10, 69 seconds left here in the first half. Play action. Throw out to the left. Tongue has the catch. Out of bounds with 1 minute left inside the 35. Small lines up in the shotgun. 2 receivers stacked to the left. Tight end just offside the line to the right. A second tight end lined up behind the line. Option play here. Dugans takes the pitch. And close to the first down marker. They say no, he's short. It's 3rd down. They'll run up to the line. Small takes the snap, handoff Dugans up the middle, has the first down. That moves the chains with 42 seconds left.
Picks up 4. First down for the offense.
Tongue in motion before the snap. Play action to him. Throws it to him, and it's off his shoulder pad. Couldn't catch it. Second and 10 from the Jack State 28-yard line. 31 seconds left before halftime. Snap. Pass, and big hit. And Breeze is dropped immediately after catching the football inside the 25. 3rd and 4. Small, another shotgun snap. Another toss over the middle. Bruce makes the catch, and he's got it. Clock starts to run with 20 seconds left. Small in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws over the middle, and Tongue bobbles it. Can't hold on to it. From the 18-yard line, 2nd and 10, 13 seconds left. Bulldogs have 2 timeouts. The snap for Small. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Third down. Small rolls out. Has to throw it, and it's incomplete with 3 seconds left. And the Cumberland Bulldogs have to settle for the field goal here to close the half. It's up and good. Orlando gets Cumberland on the board. All right, we've got them with a 3rd down. At our 33, got to try to knock him out of field goal range. Shotgun formation here for Franks. Under pressure, and he's sacked all the way back across the 40. Dallas Guthrie gets home. Yeah, we're still doing nothing on offense. Final snap here of the 3rd quarter, possibly. Franks back to pass. Throws deep downfield, knocked away. Good defense there by Cumberland. Oh my gosh, defense or offense, do something with the football. That's a 6 first downs so far today. Well, Jax has got it into the 4th quarter with a lead. Throwing it deep, tipped away, double coverage. Okay, I'm gonna just have to take over on offense because we are doing nothing. Franks, shotgun. Tight end to his left. Throws it deep, man wide open, and it's caught. Jamie Speed able to jump up and catch that one. And Jax with 5 minutes to go, trying to end Cumberland's perfect run in Sunbelt play. Dump off to the right, and they're close to the end zone. Second and goal from the half-yard line. Bulldogs trying to keep him out of the end zone. The wide receiver sweep, and they're in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Well, we've got a 3rd and inches at midfield. Hand off, and Booth has the first down.
Picks up 3, and that's good enough for a 1st down.
Cumberland needs a touchdown. They need the football back, and they need another touchdown. Throw out on the sweep to Hatchett. And he's out of bounds after a 6-yard gain, and a Gamecock is down. That's a free timeout there for Cumberland. 3:09 to play. They've had no offense today. Back to pass. Throwing for Tongue, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a run back for a touchdown. And Jacksonville State's going to upset Cumberland here. Wow. Bad football. I don't even know why I'm still playing this one. Yeah, I should have let Daly bring it back. It's going to be back to 500 for Cumberland, and they're going to come back to the field here in Sunbelt play. Veal makes the catch downfield.
Complete to the wideout. Gain of 19.
They'll run up to the line.
That's a first down for the offense.
Only a fool's hope at this point for Cumberland. Throws, the Couch has it, and he moves the chains.
The pass on first down. Complete on the slant.
Clock still moves with 2:30 to play.
And a first down for the offense.
The snap. And he has to just get rid of it. Small hit again. Second and 10 from the Jack State 43. Hatchett takes the screen pass, and he's got the first down again with 2:16 to go. They'll run up to the line, try to get one more snap here before the 2-minute timeout. Throwing the slant to Pettis, he makes the catch. His third reception of the afternoon, and we've got 2 minutes to play. Well, if Small continues to play like this, Manskin's going to go back in. Throw over the middle, and it's dropped here on second down. And it is a 3rd and 5. Small, the snap. Throw. And Bruce has it. He's got a first down.
The pass on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 7.
Small looks to the sideline, takes the snap. Throws, man open, it's Hatchett who gets out of bounds inside the 10. It's a 1st and goal.
Complete to the back. He's marked out of bounds.
Hatchett with his 3rd catch of the day.
Good enough for a first down.
Minute 42 to play, handoff Hatchett up the middle inside the 5. They'll bounce back up and get to the line. Small takes the snap while the defense is still moving. Pitch out to Hatchett, and he's in. And finally, Cumberland has a touchdown.
Touchdown. Number 32 with the carry.
Hatchett out in motion, and he's got the 2-point conversion, makes it a 13-point game. Still a long way to go here for Cumberland, but they will have the onside kick. Oh, ball alive, and Cumberland has it. How about that? Well, they got the first onside kick with 1:25 to go and still all 3 timeouts. Can they get down the field quick and score? Winbush open over the middle. He has it. Gain of 7. 80 seconds left to play. Bulldogs got to get up to the line quick. Tug moving over to the right side. They don't have time for this. Got to get up quicker. Wasted precious seconds there. But man wide open. It's Veal again. And down near the 20-yard line. And Cumberland will run up to the line.
Caught by the receiver. Gain of 24. And that's good enough for a first down.
1 minute left. They get into formation. Back to pass. Throw out. And it's caught. And they say that tongue does tap the feet. Down to the 15-yard line. They run a play action here. Throw. Breeze makes the catch. Down to the 10-yard line, and a Gamecock is down behind the play, and that'll be a timeout. That helps the cause here. Don't throw the dirt on the Bulldogs yet. Not dead. They got to score a touchdown here. Back to pass. Throw, it's dangerous, and it's incomplete. Oh, no, they said he caught it. Oh, no, that's even worse. Gotta go. Shouldn't have thrown it. And this time it's a touchdown. Bruce is in. And the extra point would make it a 6-point game, and Cumberland still with all 3 timeouts and 32 seconds. Can Vizcaino do it again? Up in the air, and this time the Gamecocks come away with it. And they are 31 seconds from closing the deal here. Hand off. Uzoma has had a great day. Over 130 yards on the ground. And a big reason why Jack State is in this position. Oh, they're trying to rip the football out. A couple more seconds go off the clock, and we're down to 22. Frank's in the shotgun. Hands it off on the sweep, and this will lose yards, but it does waste 5 seconds, which is more important. And it will be a 4th down, and Alvarez will try to pin Cumberland deep here and make it as hard as possible to get that winning touchdown. Oh, it's a high kick. Daly calls for the fair catch. I maybe should have returned that. Well, here we go. What does Cumberland come up with to try to steal this one away? Veal goes in motion right to left, makes it 2 receivers each side. The snap. Throwing it deep for Tongue. Oh, and it's over his head. Down to 5 seconds left. Back to pass one more time. Down the sideline, looking for Tongue, and it's tipped away, and Jacksonville State wins it. Disappointment for Cumberland. They go 1-2 here in this road stretch. And the late surge, not enough. Man, they couldn't pass the ball on us either. It was all rushing. It's all Uzoma. I mean, Hatchet was okay. Booth didn't do much. Small couldn't run the ball. I think that was mostly us there at the end. Disappointing. And now it is a tightly contested race for the Sun Belt. If we don't get the help. That might hurt us with some recruits as well, losing that one. Yeah, we've dropped all the way to 3rd with James Hose. Big week here against Troy. They're already bowl eligible. On paper, we are way better. I don't know what they're doing, that they're just winning games. Got 75 points to spend here. Rockwell would only cost 25 of that. And we can get him with a playing style. Evanson, we pulled away. Hopefully Isaac's here. Okay, we're in good shape. Oh, wait. Arkansas State's got their visit this week, so hopefully they have a bad game. And then let's give Boyette the full 50. And now FIU's jumping into the race here. Man, North Carolina just jumped out big. We got to have a big week here. And let's get Ren his full 50. And that's what we'll go with here for recruiting for now. And let's take a look. College football top 25 now out. Georgia and Michigan still undefeated. North Carolina, well, that's why they're able to kind of go after the recruits they want and trying to steal one from us. Notre Dame has one loss. They were the #1 team at one point. Had to be well, they lost to USC. USC not very good. They have not won a Big Ten game yet. So that's a look at the top 25. More importantly for us, Arkansas State has moved ahead, but we're still in position for the championship game. But we got a lot of teams here, and Troy being one of them at 3-2 that want to jump us. So far this season, lost to Sam Houston, and then they got on a run. UAB, New Mexico, FCS West, Old Dominion, they beat Coastal Carolina, lost Georgia Southern 9-7. I lost to South Alabama, but bounced back with a win over James Madison last week. So we get the host here. Arkansas State, who do they got this week? Oh, they beat Southern Miss. They got South Alabama, though, but we saw South Alabama can be pesky this year, so we got to play well. And let's see if they put Mansk ahead. So we got to change that. They do put Mansk ahead, but let's stick with John Small for now. If it gets bad, we'll go to Mansk. Need a bounce back win here. Ooh, let's have them go. I like their silver helmets. For us, let's go with the gold out of here. There we go, all gold, baby. Back to George Allen Stadium here, and Cumberland looking for a big game here tonight. 84 degrees in Lebanon, Tennessee. After that disappointing loss last week to Jacksonville State. Cumberland in the all-gold uniforms tonight, blending in with the turf. Hand off to Boot to open up the ball game. And not much doing there on first down. Jack State going with the silver helmets, the white jerseys, the cardinal red numbers, and cardinal pants. Dugan's in motion before the snap. Option play, pitch out to Dugans, and he's tackled for a loss. So the offensive woes of last week have shown up here early. And Cumberland looking at an early 3-and-out here in the face. They take the snap. Throw way down the sideline, and oh, maybe a flag here.
Pass interference, defense.
Yeah, that's what we like to see. Definitely was a catchable ball. Definitely was not out of bounds. Thank you, refs. Great call. Shotgun for Small here after the bailout up to the 39-yard line. They'll go with a touch pass, and Beal is dropped.
Wide receiver, the ball carrier. Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
May need the chuck and pray here again just to get something going. Oh, and Small's hit as he throws. Getting no time to throw the football right now. He's taking a couple of shots already. It is a 3rd and 13. Small takes the snap. Throw, man wide open, and it's out of bounds. Pettis was wide open, and Small couldn't connect.
Number 13 on to kick it away.
Uzoma back to punt it away. Fair catch called for, and that's where Troy will have it for the first time at their own 25-yard line. And we got the ball right back, and we're at their 31, so maybe we forced a turnover there? Third and 3 here from the Trojans' 31-yard line. Small in the pistol formation. Play action, and no time to throw again. And maybe we just take the points, yeah? On a 48-yard field goal. No wind. Kick is up. And Orlando's good. And Cumberland takes a 3-0 advantage here in the first quarter. Let's be smart there. Take the points. We see our defense for the first time. Back to pass, the quick throw, and they've got the first down. Larry Funk able to deliver the out to the tight end. Oh, I don't know what they did to not score, but we've got the football back. Second quarter, Cumberland up 3-0. Trying to move deeper into Troy territory from the 43-yard line, and Booth, he's got the first down. Let's go ahead and keep playing this drive.
Marked down at the 41-yard line. And that's a first down.
First and 10 to the 41-yard line of Jack State. They're going to change the play here. Tong moves over to the right side of the field. Flankers on each side here, and it's a handoff to Hatchett, who has to cut back, bounces it. Good read there. But uh-oh, the big freshman, Frederick Blow, the left tackle, is calling to the sideline. And he's hurt and hopefully just shaken up. Can't afford to lose him on the outside. Small under center again. Hand off Tweedley in at fullback, and he spins forward for a first down inside the 30. First and 10, Bulldogs up 3-0. 6.5 to go here in the second quarter from the Trojans, 29. Man in motion, it's the freshman Breeze. Breeze has a block to the outside. He's inside the 15 and down near the 10. So we get a look at the one side of the college football bracket. Stanford's 8-0 with no respect at number 12. 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Another first and 10 for Cumberland. Hand off Tweedley, and he's inside the 10, dragging a Trojan defender with him. Bloomberg got carried for about 3 yards. It's 2nd and 5 from the 7-yard line. Small brings Breeze in motion, sweep out to the freshman again. He's inside the 5 and down at the 4. It'll be a 3rd and short. Could be two-down territory here for Cumberland, trying to get down to the 2. Hand off to Tweedley, and he's short.
No gain on the play. Now, 4th down.
And it is 4th and 2, and Troy, seeing Cumberland come out with the offense, take a timeout. Bulldogs, they snap it, they go for it. Dugan's trying to get to the edge, and he's got the first, but stops short of the goal line. First and goal from inside the 1. Small goes under center. Quarterback, keeper, touchdown, Cumberland. John Small does it himself to close it out. And Cumberland lines up to go for 2 here. Small barks out the orders, hands it off. Booth, oh, I thought he was there. They're going to say he's short, and they won't get it. But it's 9-0, 2-score lead, and of course they go right down and score a touchdown, so that doesn't matter. Minute 40 to play. Clock running here. Cumberland with the football. Trying to score before halftime. Sweep out. And Dugan's across midfield. It's a 2nd and 4. Second and 4 for Cumberland. Clock still moving. Thrown, and it's intercepted. Didn't see the looming linebacker. And Troy's going to have a chance to take the lead before half. And there you go, right down, score a touchdown. They're going to score another touchdown on us. Unless we can stop them here. Funk in the shotgun, empty set, trips out to the right. Takes the snap, under pressure, right away. Ball loose, it's on the ground. And finally, Cumberland, the one that jumps on it. Ball was just sitting there, and we do nothing with it. Oh, now we're in the red zone. From the right hash mark, 1st and 10 from the 18, Cumberland down by 5. Hand off, Booth untouched up the middle. He's got the first down inside the 10. Small brings the flanker in motion. Quarterback keeper, and he's dropped back at the 10-yard line.
Loses 3. It's now 2nd and goal.
Flanker in motion again. Booth up the middle, touchdown, Cumberland. Up by 1 here. Ball at the 43-yard line. Funk in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 to his left. Running back tight end to his left. Have to get right at the 35-yard line to move the chains. They keep guys in the block, but it doesn't matter. Herrick gets home. And now Cumberland trying to close it out here. It'll be under 3 minutes to go by the time they snap this football from their own 33-yard line. Couple of first downs and it's ball game over. Small in no hurry to snap this football. Sends Vila in motion. Sends him right back out to the right side. Final couple of seconds of the play clock. Finally the snap, it's a handoff to Dugans, and Dugans goes forward for about 3, and the timeout taken.
Timeout, Troy.
Second down, handoff. Oh, what a cut by Booth, and he's got the first down. But Frederick Blow is down, and that's going to be a free timeout for Troy, and that helps them. So the clock stops at 2:47. First down, still 2 timeouts for them. Sweep out to the left to Breeze. Breeze with a big gain here and another first down. And the Trojans will have to burn their second. Breeze has played well today. It's a handoff to Tweedley, and that'll force the final timeout. Couple of yards there. But right now for Cumberland, just keep that clock running. This should take us to the 2-minute timeout. Except one of their guys is going to get hurt, and they get a free timeout. Love that. Very cool. Very neat. Sweep out to Hatchett. Hatchett has the edge. He's got the 30. He's got the 20. Makes a stiff arm at the 10. Shoved out, 1st and goal. And now if you're Troy, do you just let him score? Hand off Tweedley. And that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Hand off to Tweedley again, and he's stopped. Probably should have let him in if you're Troy. They're just letting more time go off the clock. And Tweedley is in this time. And why don't we go for 2 and try to put this away. They've got nobody over there. How about this call from the Bulldogs? Looking to go up by 9, and it's there for Hatchett. And that should do it. .35 seconds left. Last chance here for Troy. The throw over the middle, it's popped up, incomplete, and Cumberland's gonna win. The Bulldogs come back home after 3 games straight out on the road. Tyshawn Willis with a huge game, 3 sacks, 5 tackles. And keeping pace at the top of the Sun Belt. Trying to punch their ticket to the title game. And the all gold boys this afternoon win it. Small, just 2 for 7 passing, 4 yards, and the interception I threw, right? Funk throws a pick, did throw for 235. They had decent running from Eaton, but Funk got blown up. Booth with 92 yards. Hatchett with a good game. Breeze with a good game. Dugans with the only real catch for us. The interception, Dog, Joel Dog, able to get the pick. 5 sacks, 2 from Herrick, 3 from Willis. And we are 3-1 in conference. Shouldn't be 4-1. I don't think that updated. We move a game away from going back to a second bowl game. So yes, we are 4-1. And hopefully that's enough to get our visits locked up. Did we steal them back? No. Nope, we jumped to second, but James Hose is going to North Carolina. Almost had him. And now we get Southern Miss, who has been an absolute thorn in our side. Taking a look at the conference standings. And Arkansas State does win. They beat South Alabama handily, and now they got Louisiana and Troy left with a non-con against Boston College. We got Rockwell visiting this week, so we might as well give him his 50 points. Evanson, we're close to getting him to his top 3. Oh, we're in a recruiting battle here. Big one for Isaacs to try to get him. So, Hose, unfortunately, I have to take him off the board. And then playing style for Mitch Thompson has gone down. That's okay. We don't need Mitch Thompson. Let's just get down to 24 offered. Leave some more room for transfers coming up. We can look at the prospect list, but I don't think there's any 4-stars. I think we kind of already looked earlier. Maybe we didn't. We'll see if there's any 4-stars sitting there with no offers. We got a tight end. Ooh. Although it's championship contender. Well, that's kind of a big miss everybody's now looking at. We need a tight end. Let's try it, see what happens. Oh, no. I did not want to remove him. No. Oof. That was close. That would have been bad. I just want to give him a full 40. And then, Jewel, you take 5 points for now. All right, let's do this one. Play this game, and that'll be an episode here. Can we finally beat Southern Miss and put ourselves in position to get ready to dance with Arkansas State possibly for a Sun Belt Conference title? Let's go with the all-maroon hand-me-downs here this afternoon. Can we lock in a bowl game? Maybe lock ourselves into the conference title game and finally beat Southern Mississippi. Now that we've gotten rid of the divisions in the Sun Belt, still made us play them. As we head out to George Allen Stadium here in Lebanon, Tennessee on the Steve Nash's Cousins Sports Network. The Dirt Yard, the gold turf ready. And right away, we are trying to keep the drive alive. Ooh, we've marched right down the field on them. .81 degrees here. About 6 degrees of, or 6 miles an hour wind. Out of the shotgun here. Pitch out to Dugans, and nothing doing there. He maybe gets a yard.
Loses one. Offense facing fourth down. Number 69.
Orlando out there to kick, and good. And it's an opening 3 points for Cumberland. And they've marched right down the field on us. We must have forced a turnover. Or either that or we had a really good kickoff return there to start things off. Golden Eagles in the red zone. Quick throw here. Pass completed. And Jordan Pride, who makes the tackle, holding the left forearm after making the play. And he's hurt.
Here we go. Do the show. Right.
2nd and 6 from the 12-yard line. Ball on the right hash mark. Shotgun formation. The throw over the middle. Caught. Dive. Touchdown. They say they broke the plane. And Southern Miss responds with a score. And it's 7-3. And we'll head to the second quarter with that 7-3 score. Cumberland facing a 3rd and 2 just into Southern Miss territory. We have no passing yards and 21 rushing yards so far. Sun's starting to set here in Tennessee. Second quarter, Southern Miss leads 7-3 over the Cumberland Bulldogs, and it's a handoff. An easy run for Connor Booth, his best of the day. It's another 3rd and short here from the 32. Dugans, the flanker in motion before the snap, gets the pitch out to the left. He's got blocks. He's got to the edge inside the 25 and moves the chains.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line.
Dugans with his 5th carry already. First down. Minute gone here in the second quarter. Hand off to Booth, and he trudges forward for 3. Battle of 5 and 4 squads here. Cumberland trying to get themselves into the Sun Belt title game. Handoff here and maybe a yard. Third and 6, have to get to the 14-yard line. Throw and the ball's tipped. And it'll have to be a field goal attempt here for Mateo.
Number 69 on the field goal.
Kick is up, right down the middle, and he's 2 for 2 tonight. Third and 5 for Southern Miss. Maddox in the shotgun. Hazelwood, the running back, to his right. Read option, and it's thrown over the middle, but it's short. Oh, we got the ball back. We're in the red zone. Small under center, flanker, 2 receivers to his left. It's a pitch out to Dugans, trying to get out to the edge, and good chase down, and he loses a couple.
Loses 3. Second down coming up.
Approaching the 2-minute timeout here. Bulldogs do not have to snap the football if they don't want to. Bruce in motion from the right side. They fake the tap to him. Throw to the end zone, and it's caught! Touchdown! Delonte Pettis. And Cumberland takes the lead. And we get the football back, and we're at our own 3. All righty. Here we go, 97 yards in 70 seconds. 13-7 lead for Cumberland. Hand off, and look at this run for Booth right away out of the gate. They say he's just short. Quickly up to the line, give it to him again. Another big burst up the middle. Back-to-back runs for Booth, 26 yards. And they're going to run up to the line here. Trying to get everybody set. Small brings Dugans in motion. Play action. He's under pressure. And Small goes down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Second down coming up.
They run out new personnel. Trips out to the right. 4 receiver set. Small takes the snap. Throws, and Dugans gets those yards back. And they'll take the timeout with 27 seconds left. First down marker up at the 40-yard line. Small takes the snap, throws. Pettis has the catch, and he's got another first down. They're going to have to run up to the line here. The snap with 19 seconds left. Small under pressure, he gets sacked. Trying to take off going forward.
Timeout called by the offense.
It is a 2nd and 12 with 14 seconds left at the 42-yard line. Bruce in motion, right side slot man. Play action, and Small dropped again.
A loss of 7 yards on the play.
They're going to try to get one more snap off here before halftime. And Pettis has it knocked away, and that's how we go to the locker room. All right, we get the football. Why don't we just keep it here? See if we can do anything with it. Hatchett brings it in at the goal line. Right up the middle, and not much doing. Tackled shy of the 20. Oh, now it's going to take us all the way, all right. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Maddox in the shotgun. Have to get it down to the 28-yard line, down by 6. They throw the swing route, and tackle broken inside the 20, 10, and down to the 1-yard line, and Jordan Pride is hurt again. It's on the 1 yard line. Southern Miss trying to tie it up and take the lead with the extra point. The read option, oh, and it's knocked away. Pistol formation this time for Maddox. Hazelwood, the running back behind him, handoff. Tries to get in, and he's short. Now Maddox goes under center, goal line. It's big man versus big man here, and the QB sneak, and he's short. Wow, and they're going to kick the field goal. Inches away from the goal line. They won't risk it after getting stopped on that QB sneak. And the field goal's missed. Wow. And let's get it the heck away from our territory. Oh, we get it at the 20 because of the miss. Never mind. Well, can't hurt. It's second down after the 2-yard gain by Booth. Small brings Dugans in motion. Quarterback keeper, and he gains a couple. Final minute of the third quarter. Small takes the snap. Throws, Winbush wide open. He's got the first down. And Cumberland moves the chains. Out of the pistol formation, Small, the handoff. And Dugan's not much doing there. But that'll take us to the third quarter conclusion. Cumberland will not snap the football here, and they'll take the 6-point lead into the final frame. What we expected, a tight battle between Cumberland and Southern Miss. We're on to the fourth here on the Steve Nash's Cousin Radio Network, getting a look at the current college football playoff picture. Georgia, Michigan, North Carolina, Ole Miss, the top four. LSU, the last team in right now. But all the powerhouses you'd expect currently in the field. Doesn't look like a year where we're going to get a Sun Belt representative. Start of the fourth quarter here. Dugans takes the option pitch, and it's a big loss. Third and 13 from their own 28-yard line. Throw, and it's caught by Pettis, but he's well short. And we'll get back to playing the moments here. Well, they're going for it on a 4th and inches.
Here we go. Right.
Do they QB sneak it? No, they pitch it out. And can we get the stop? No. And Southern Miss keeps the drive alive. And they're all the way down to the 10-yard line here, trying to keep them out of the end zone. And off on the stretch play. And stop him just short. Damian Blizzard now hurt.
All right, let's get it. Right. White 29.
Maddox in the shotgun. Read option, handoff, and wow, they push in across the end zone. All right, we're at their 30. We can try to play this smart. We got a 1st and 10, clock's running. Absolutely no hurry. We're already in Mateo's range. Going to be the last play before the 2-minute timeout. Cumberland handoff, fullback, and Booth with another big burst. And that will take us to the 2-minute timeout. And if you're Southern Miss, you're going to have to think about burning those timeouts to try to save some clock now. Cumberland lets it go to the 2-minute timeout. Two minutes to play. Cumberland down by 1. A handoff. Booth moves the chains inside the 15. And they'll try to make this an extra point if they can. Southern Miss does not take the timeouts yet. 90 seconds to play. Small with the hard count. Hand off. Give it to Booth again. And Southern Miss will have to use a timeout for an injured player here. So 1:23 to go. Second and 8. Out of the full house pistol, Hatchett takes the handoff, and he's stopped. Third and 9 from the 13-yard line. 1:20 to go. Sweep out to the left. Dugans, it's wide open. And he dives in. Touchdown. Small. Going for 2 here. And they will not get it. It's a 5-point game. Can we make the stop? Southern Miss, 1 timeout. They need a touchdown. Can Maddox lead the miracle drive? Which team's getting to 6 wins here? The throw, and it's caught already into Cumberland territory. Huge pass play for Southern Miss. Clock runs with 1:05 to go. Shotgun snap, play action. Throws, and it's out of the reach of the wide receiver. For Maddox, just over 200 yards passing tonight. Needs another 47 yards here, 61 seconds left. Has plenty of time, now steps up, has to throw it away, and it's 3rd down. George Allen Stadium trying to get loud here. Another play action. Under pressure again now, tucks and goes, and Maddox has the first down, breaks the tackle, finally slides down at the 30. They'll line up with 45 seconds left and spike it to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down.
Single. Here we go.
Maddox barking out the orders here on 2nd and 10 from the right hash mark. Under pressure, hit as he throws, and it's Willis that gets home. It is a 3rd and 10. Maddox rolls out. Has to just launch it out of bounds, and it's 4th down. And it comes down to this. Maddox with trips out to the left. They have to get it down to the 20-yard line. Throwing for the end zone, and it's tipped away, and Cumberland's going to win. The Bulldogs do it. They're bowl eligible for the second time under Coach Pop Warner. And they may be heading towards a Sun Belt Championship game. Jordan Pride had an interception for us. Even though he got banged up in the game. And Cumberland singing the alma mater here. Another close victory. Small 5 for 9 passing, 48 yards and the touchdown. AJ Maddox, 13 for 30. Oof. Hazelwood, though, ran for 113 yards on us. Small with 34 yards on the ground. Booth with 67. Dugans had a decent game. Didn't use as many guys in this one. Pettis with the 3 catches had that big touchdown reception. Big win. And let's move on to the next week. We've got 2 games left. And we now know we are playing a bowl game as well. Oh, man, and we do not get the commitments we were looking for. Now we got to play a decent James Madison team. They're 61 overall. We got to go to their place. And still, Coastal Carolina's hanging around there. Need Coastal to lose. That would solidify our spot. We got 55 hours to spend, and Wade Turner not hearing it yet from us. Well, if we can win our conference, we'll move to a better conference. So we'd have that at least. Rockwell, we have pulled way ahead. So a lot of those guys were looking good. Would like to get them committed before the end of the season. Oh man, Isaacs, we are so close. We should be able to win that recruiting battle. I think that win there is going to be enough as long as we don't mess up here. But dang, Noah Boyette not coming. Maeva, nope. Ren, we're going to sweat that out a little bit more. And then Maples we get locked out on for the defensive tackle. Kind of forgot. Should have thrown him points. Maybe we should give some to Mallory to make sure we have a tight end. Now, we've already got a defensive back, so Canada I'm least worried about. So let's see if we can get back in the fight for Mallory here. Big 6'5" tight end. Could use him. Alrighty, so taking a look at the conference standings again. Coastal is the team that's hanging around. Everybody else, we got a buffer. A win, we eliminate all those other teams, at least from catching us. And, of course, we play Coastal. Coming up, we got to go there. So, yeah, we're back-to-back road games to close out the season. They've lost to Troy. They've lost to Louisiana Monroe. Who did I say they were playing this week? Let's go Old Dominion. Rooting for Old Dominion there in that one. If ODU wins, we're locked in. Arkansas State has one league game left. They're playing Boston College this week, and then they play Troy. And Troy's no slap, so that's no guarantee for them. So we could still see Troy again. No, we couldn't. Sorry. That wouldn't be possible. So it's basically between us three. If Troy gets in, we're out. And that would mean we've lost the last two. And then Coastal will have had lost to Old Dominion. A lot of stuff would have to have happened. So we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to go beat the Dukes. And then we will be ready for Sun Belt Championship play. Well, that's going to do it for this episode here. Thanks for watching. And tomorrow we will get to the end of Season 5, hopefully with a Sun Belt Championship. And that would mean moving to a new conference and see what kind of transfers we can get here after what's going to be a hopefully winning record. We know we've got a bowl game as well, so we've got maybe 4 games left here to still close out the 5th season here of rebuilding the Cumberland Bulldogs. Again, thanks for watching. Whether you watched on Twitch Live or you watched on the recording on YouTube, appreciate you. And take care. Have a good one.